So the book I chose to read for this quarter's book project is a book related to soccer, specifically a player named Lionel Messi. He was and is still a really famous soccer player and has millions of fans from around the world. He always worked non-stop towards his goal of playing for FC Barcelona, a world-famous soccer club. He was really short, and it wasn't easy for him to play soccer in general because of his height. Lionel Messi was born on June 24, 1987 in Rosario, Argentina. He was always the smallest in his family, and he wasn't showing good signs that he would be tall. By the time he was 11, he was 4'4". To put that into perspective, I'm 12 and I'm roughly 5'3". But his height never stopped him from achieving feats in soccer that no one his age could ever dream of. As his journey progressed, he still showed no signs of growing taller, so he and his father went to a doctor to seek some help. The doctor prescribed him with some medication so he could start growing again, but it was way too expensive, and eventually his family didn't have enough money to keep their family going and buy him his medicine. So their only solution was to look to earn money with Messi's soccer skills. So his father signed him up for an FC Barcelona training camp in hopes that someone notices Messi and signs him to play. As soon as Messi showed up, he was noticed and everyone was in awe with what a kid at that age and that size could do. His father started talking to coaches at Barca and pleaded them to trust in his son and give him a chance. And they agreed. With Barca signing Messi, he gets tons of money and they pay for his medication for helping him grow. FC Barcelona invited him to play in their upcoming friendly match, making him the youngest Argentinian to ever play a national game with FC Barcelona. Sadly, Messi is now playing for PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, but Messi will forever go down in history as one of the greatest players to play for FC Barcelona and one of the greatest players to ever play the game. He's not dead, by the way. For my Be the Teacher portion of the project, I will teach you guys how to warm up if you ever choose to play soccer. There's also a section at the end if you ever choose to play goalie. I felt like this fit the topic of my book because it's about a soccer player named Lionel Messi, and he was always training and practicing because he wanted to be the best player on all of his teams. If y'all have any questions at the end, feel free to ask me. Enjoy the video. This drill is called the one-legged hops. You hop with one leg from one square to another. This drill helps with your stability and jumping height. Here you can see me doing the full drill, going all the way through the ladder and catching the ball at the end. This next drill is called the two-legged hops. You hop from square to square, holding your feet together and bringing your knees as high up to your chest as you can. Here you can see me doing the full drill, hopping in each square with both my feet. This next drill is called the in and outs. The way I chose to do it is probably the easiest way. 2 feet in, 1 foot out. Here you can see me doing the full drill, going in between each square and catching a ball at the end. This next drill is called the typewriter. You run in a horizontal line, sticking your feet inside and outside of the squares. Here you can see me doing the full clip, putting both my feet in the square and then bringing them out, putting them in, bringing them out. This is drill 5. Usually when you're a goalie, you want to practice your throwing form with another goalkeeper, throwing it at least 10 yards back and forth. This is me throwing the ball with one of my buddies, Hank. He plays on our soccer team. The form you want to go for is you take the ball and you curl it up under your wrist and either throw it up over your hand if you want it to be in the air, or more sideways towards the ground if you want it to be at their feet. This is drill 6. In order for you to do this drill, you have to have at least one friend and some knowledge on soccer, which I know some of y'all don't. Have fun watching me absolutely destroy my right back in a 1v1. Apart from the beginning, of course.
Hi, I'm Hank Manheimer. I'm the man behind the camera and Charlie's friend and teammate. I love soccer as well, so I wanted to pitch in on this film. Yeah, it was fun. Give him an A.